We have over 100 banks running with Ripple nowadays around the sector. Did you listen to the Ripple founder? 100 banks are already using Ripple. And now XRP appears to be the primary choice of US President Trump to be held as a countrywide crypto reserve. Plus, BlackRock CEO Larry says Bitcoin ought to go to 700K, however while. And then there is plenty taking place with Sui, Solana, and even plan to take Ethereum to $10,000. However, is it even viable? This is your altcoin buzz information. Hey, what's up absolutely everyone? And in case you're new here, make certain to like, subscribe, and activate notifications so that you do not miss our modern content material. Follow us on Twitter, Arcom by means of as.io, and as always, now not fanch of advice, and desire the first rate of luck in your crypto ventures. All right, guys, this has been one of the most worrying and irritating weeks of just chop and FOMO, after which melancholy all of a sudden, time and again once more. So in case you're nevertheless right here, congratulations, due to the fact now not many human beings can take a seat through this and keep to expose up every day, watch movies like this, hold to analyze, and try to enhance, due to the fact this is very hard. Just observe the chart. Let's visit the 4-hour chart on Bitcoin. This is form of crazy. We are sitting here, we've got long passed up, we do it down, we went up again, we nuked back off to 99.0. We returned up, broke, and made a brand new all-time high at 109,000 on inauguration day, just to comply with it up and nuke back down to 99.0 bucks tomorrow. Lower back up once more and backtracked. So this is like we've got touched this degree of dusk at 101.04 instances now inside the last 3 days. Combine that with all the cash getting sucked out of meme cash to go into the Trump coin then nuking as well, the new Melania coin popping out, that nuking as nicely. It's simply been a completely difficult cycle. So I've been speaking to quite a few humans lately, and this is the mentality to date, is simply the cycle has been so much more difficult. You can't simply you cannot buy your luggage in the bear market and just preserve them to the cycle top anymore, due to the fact there may be usually new meme coins, there's new rotations. So in case you men are here, congratulations, because you are some of the few that can stick through this and you're going to do properly. That has been the type of ordinary consensus I've gotten from speaking to people these days. Everyone could be very pissed off. I am too. That is very draining to be continuously seeing your baggage pass up and then down. Or more likely, in case you're in altcoins like I am, you spot Bitcoin cross up, your altcoins bleed, after which Bitcoin goes down and your altcoins bleed even more. So it's simply been very frustrating, but we stick through it and we are going to come out loads richer in only a few months, because this usually happens proper before the most important altcoin seasons. They want to get you out, they need to chop you from your baggage, they need you to sell before the base all cash. He's in Stark's OFEV. Meanwhile, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink is a large believer in Bitcoin, and he predicts that it's able to upward thrust to $700,000. And he stated this: I changed into with a sovereign wealth fund all through this week, and that changed into the verbal exchange. Should we have a 2% allocation? Should we have a 5% allocation? If all and sundry followed that communique, it might be $500,000, $600, zero, $700, zero, in keeping with Bitcoin. And then at the same time, Arkham says BlackRock is returned. They simply bought 600 million of Bitcoin, their largest purchase thus far this 12 months. So BlackRock has been shopping for a lot of Bitcoin. And in the meantime, the chart goes down. So what does that let you know? It simply tells you that this is all simply manipulation to get you out of your baggage. BlackRock is shopping for institutions are buying. All people is shopping for Bitcoin right now. And the fee goes down. It's due to the fact they want you to get out of your bags and they want you to sell the whole lot earlier than the most important altcoin season. And clearly, Ali chart says it's been 276 days since the Bitcoin halving. Looking at previous cycles, in 2013, the marketplace top got here 367 days after the halving. In 2017 and 2021, the market tops passed off 527 days submit halving. If records repeats, the following marketplace pinnacle could be anywhere from between 90 and 250 days away. So this sort of is in line with what All People says. Either we've got a marketplace pinnacle in Q2, someplace around like April, May-ish, or we have any other top in November or December like we did within the closing 12 months. And then moving on, we've got the CME simply brought XRP and Sol Futures webpage to their staging subdomain. The webpage says XRP and Sol Futures are going stay on February 10th, pending regulation overview. Looks like they are making ready for the reputable announcement, brace for paradise. So Solana and XRP ought to get in futures ETFs, which usually come before the spot ETFs. Usually futures are loads easier to get. Then Eleanor Terrett says, so this means we're going to, in all likelihood, see an influx of packages for XRP and Solana futures ETFs. Applications for spot products have additionally been filed, but it's doubtful when those may get accepted. We'll be fascinated to peer the extent of demand for futures, while spot products now have higher danger of being accredited below the Trump SEC. And then we've got Amila sharing these types of new Ripple advertisements. Had been noticed in Washington, D.C., this can't be coincidental. Proper, they have been deliberately positioned there. So Ripple is advertising and marketing throughout Washington, D.C. Obviously, it coincided with Trump's inauguration. So they wanted folks who have been in Washington, D.C. to be seeing this, and it says Ripple American Leadership in Crypto. And then we've Mark Yusko, who's the CEO of Morgan Creek Capital. Definitely, absolutely like him. He cautioned XRP, Cardano, and Hedera as capacity assets for Trump's crypto reserve. And he said this especially about XRP. This will make the XRP people without a doubt glad. There is a few communicate that XRP may be utilized and or ordered to be used for a significant financial institution digital currency, or because the base layer for countrywide banking. I don't know if it will take place or no longer, but that's one that, if that does occur, that modifications things. So if that is real, XRP is the primary crypto asset, aside from Bitcoin, that is a reserve asset for the USA. Crypto reserve, that's sort of loopy. Solana observed itself in an unexpected highlight at some point of the Trump inauguration weekend. The Trump and Melania meme cash both launched on Solana. This gave Sol a boost to a brand new all-time excessive of $293. And the Sol atmosphere also profited from this, mainly the projects at once involved with both meme coins. The release of the Trump meme coin precipitated an avalanche of transactions on Solana, and the chain held out and didn't halt. However, there had been lots of not on time and failed transactions. However, on the upside, just 365 days in the past, Solana couldn't have handled this type of onslaught, and most probable it might have halted, but now it was prepared. The Phantom Wall additionally had problems loading all of it on January 20th. It couldn't manage the workload for a short duration, but the crew sorted this out very unexpectedly. This additionally way that a variety of humans use Solana for transactions, and it additionally turns out that 50% of Trump and Melania holders had never bought a Solana altcoin before. 47% of recent buyers create their wallets the identical day they bought the tokens, and 80% of holders own much less than $1,000 of Solana property. In other words, this turned into additionally a huge onboarding event, and now you furthermore, Emejit needed Solana to buy the meme cash. So the call for Solana went via the roof, and this explains the new all-time high of $293. Besides the Solana chain and its Sol token, the Solana ecosystem also benefited. Their respective tokens had a severe increase throughout the launch of the two meme coins. Now they're cooling off a piece once more. Many apps inside the Solana ecosystem also profited from this. Now, not most effective dexes, but wallets like Phantom, Solflare, and Backpack as well. So the bottom line is that the Solana chain got war examined to the max, and it didn't crack. And then we have the co-founding father of Mist and Labs, the group in the back of SWI, and he shared this at 2025, that your SWI is going mainstream. Here's all the alpha you need. Now we're here gearing up for 2025, and permit me inform you, in case you thought 2024 was crazy, wait till you see what is coming next. In 2025, we are going manna beyond quicker finality, designing a future wherein SUI's middle engine becomes a spine for finance, gaming, AI-driven agents, and normal apps. I know we live in the rainiest town in the world, we live in London. 2025 will prove that SUI is the first blockchain which could manage each piece of puzzle from begin to finish. One thing is clear in this market, the pinnacle two ecosystems that are simply crushing it are Solon and SUI. Solon is up 250% in the closing 12 months, and SUI is up even more, double at over 500%.